Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitayah Pataye Namaha. Uttara chapter number 64. Curse of Urvashi. The recitation begins now. Hearing the words of the effulgent Rama, Lakshmana, the slayer of enemies, said with folded hands, having thus cast off their bodies, how did the Brahmana, worshipped of the celestials and the king, regain them? Having been thus accosted by Lakshmana, Rama, the descendant of the Ikshvakus and the foremost of men, replied, having renounced their persons, both Nimi and the pious Vasistha, having asceticism for their wealth, were metamorphosed into the air. Thereupon, being thus deprived of his body, the highly effulgent and great ascetic Vasistha went to the patriarch Brahma with the object of acquiring another from him. Being merged in the air, he, conversant with religion, bowed unto his father and said, O illustrious God of gods, O thou lotus-sprung, by the imprecation of Nimi, I have now been deprived of my body and been converted into air. O Lord, the state of being bodiless is highly painful to all. The bodiless cannot perform any work. Do thou, therefore, by thy favor, grant me another body. Whereto the self-sprung Brahma of unmitigated prowess replied, O Great One, do thou enter the vital energy of Mitra and Varuna, and even then, O foremost of twice-born ones, thou shalt not be born of a woman, and being greatly pious, shall attain to the rank of a patriarch. The patriarch Brahma, having said this, Vasistha, saluting and circumambulating him, repaired to the region of Varuna. At that time, Mitra, in conjunction with Varuna, was reigning in Varuna's kingdom, being worshipped by all celestials. Meanwhile, encircled by her mates, the leading Apsara Urvashi arrived there at her pleasure. Beholding the frolicsome and beautiful Apsara Urvashi, Varuna attained to an excess of delight. Thereupon he expressed his intention of living with that queen of Apsaras, having a moon-like countenance and lotus eyes. Thereat Urvashi, with folded hands, said, O Lord of Celestials, Mitra himself has already invited me for the same. Being stricken with desire, Varuna said to Urvashi, I shall discharge my vital energy into the spot if thou dost not wish to live with me. Hearing those sweet words of the patriarch Varuna, Urvashi was highly pleased and said, Do what thou hast said. Now my body is under the possession of Mitra, but my mind is attached to thine, and thou art equally attached unto me. Urvashi, having said this, Varuna discharged his vital energy into the pot. Thereupon Urvashi approached Mitra, and thereat, highly enraged, he said to her, I invited thee first, O thou of vicious actions, why hast thou, renouncing me, secured another? For this vile action thou shalt, by my curse, live in the land of mortals for some time. The royal saint Puruvara, the king of Kashi, is the son of Buddha. Do thou go to him, O thou of vicious intellect, he shall be thy husband. Thereupon, being thus placed under the influence of curse, Urvashi went to Puruvara. The king Puruvara was the begotten son of Buddha. He reigned in the foremost of cities, Pratishtaro. He begot on Urvashi a highly powerful and beautiful son by the name Ayu. Nahusha, powerful as Indra, was the son of Ayu. When Indra, the king of the celestials, was assailed with a thunderbolt by the Asura Vritra, Nahusha governed his kingdom for 100,000 years. In this wise, Urvashi, having beautiful teeth, eyes, and brow, remained on earth for many years, and then returned to the region of Indra after the period of curse had been over. Mangalam Koshlendraya Mahaniya Gunapte Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarva Bhaumaya Mangalam.